Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And I just pulled a tarot for today to say it because it's the equinox and the autumn. Well, depending on where you are, what hemisphere you are, it is the change of season. And in the UK, it's definitely the mark of autumn because suddenly the rain has come. And the rain has come after this really quite unusually hot period for us in September, sort of a late summer. So it really does feel like things got heated up, and then the cool and the water is coming to wash it all away. Just like emotions have been running super high, and now everything has just taken a little turn and it's calm. That's what it feels like. It feels like the weather is literally washing away all of those heightened emotions, and below that is a sense of calm and peace. Because when I pulled the card to say, okay, what's the main energy for today? And it's the Hierophant. If you look here as well, what I thought was really funny is it looks like there's two little twins at the bottom and they hold the sacred keys for each other. And so I was like, oh yeah, I'd never noticed that before. And so there is this, again, the Hierophant is about doing things the right way. And that's the universe. You know, the universe is getting itself into the divine order of how these relationships are coming together in the physical. And so there is order to it because it is a divine relationship. Therefore, it is for awakened souls. Therefore, it is part of your divine mission here on earth. And so, of course, the Hierophant is very important for that because there is definite traditions involved, ritual involved in this. Rituals are so important to manage our energies and to manage these connections when we're bringing them from the spiritual into the physical. Because rituals really are the only ways that keep you sane. You know, your spiritual practice every day, the rituals that you do for you and your twin in the spiritual realms to help bring each other down into the physical. It's all about ritual. It's all about tradition. It's all about tapping into the ancient wisdom that is held within your souls. And so I loved that it was the Hierophant today because it is all about understanding that you do hold the sacred keys for each other and remembering that. And if you've forgotten it, which we can so easily do multiple times a day as we get taken into the 3D reality again, it's a really good reminder to say, oh no, I know we hold the sacred keys for each other. I know we are bringing these spiritual relationships into the physical. I know that's going to be challenging. I know I need to turn to my rituals and to my daily spiritual practice and to all of the ancient wisdom that is available to me to help me. So I love that. So with that, I'm going to go for some guidance. So just like last night, I did a reading last night. So today it is the shapeshifter. So I look at that and it's the stag. So the stag is the sign of unconditional love. The shapeshifter means that literally, you are the shapeshifter for your life. You are the one that's responsible for your life. So you can be anything you desire. Let go of attachment to your identity. See the world around you with new eyes. Be malleable. Experiment with different ways of viewing reality. See the point of view of others. If you haven't been able to manifest your dreams, maybe you need to shift the way you see the person or the situation. In earth-based cultures, shapeshifters have the mystical ability to transform into other forms of consciousness. It's said that these beings were not imagining that they were changing to a specific animal, plant or stone. They could actually morph into another shape. Just because most people today don't think this is possible doesn't mean that it's not true. This card chose you because it wants you to know that your past does not equal to your future. Simply shifting your point of view or your belief system can bring an entirely new destiny into being. To deepen your ability to shapeshift, simply imagine that you're an animal, bird, plant, or stone. Make it as real as you can. Doing this deepens your ability to shift your beliefs and limiting decisions that perhaps have held you back from fulfilling your highest destiny. So, be the shapeshifter for your life. And interestingly, yesterday I just started this green juice cleanse, or just basically trying to do green juice for, let's see, a week, and then let's see if I can do it for a month. But my guidance has been trying to get me to do it for, like, seriously, forever. And then yesterday I was like, just, when something all just falls into place, and I was like, right, today's the day, I'm just going to do it. And I hadn't quite realised that it was the equinox yesterday. And then I just realised this morning, I was like, oh yeah, it happened last night. So that's why suddenly I was like, okay, now's the time to do it. And so it's because it's releasing the old, it's harvest time, depending where you are, but it's the change of season. It's new growth. It's letting go, things dying away and making way for a new blossom, a new bloom. So it's sort of all fitted in. So whatever you're being nudged to do, I can say, for me, it's been years that it keeps saying, do it, do it, do it. And I've been avoiding it. So I'd sort of dip in, dip out. But now I'm like, okay, I'll do it. So first one is sacred geometry is about communication. So this is the message. Communication is the process of sharing information between a sender and a recipient. For humans, this usually takes place through spoken and written words, gestures, behaviours or touch, but it can also happen through the more subtle changes like chemistry and energetics. So this is interesting. A friend of mine sent me an article yesterday where they were saying about just body language. Really, can you really tell people who are attracted to people through body language? And they'd done a study to show, actually no, it was their heart rate getting into sync with one another that really showed the sign of affection. And of course, that's everything, that the twin flame journey is. It's about realizing that your hearts are in sync and being calm, being centered, being in that grounded central heart space is where the truth is. And so this study has actually confirmed that, which is, again, a lovely thing. So communication comes from the heart. So take a moment to go inside and feel what your body is communicating to you. Is it happy? Is it sad? Is there any pain? There is great messaging in pain. Are you listening to that communication? How do you communicate with the outer world? Are you kind and wise with your words when you speak with others? Are you sending positive messages to yourself? So I did recently have done a channeled letter for a lady who was getting severe pains in her body, in her, I think it was her legs, electrical pains. And what came through, it said that it's basically her nerves, and basically the cells of the body are changing because there's more light energy, and that's what the shooting pain is, because it's affecting the nerves, because it's literally changing your DNA structure. And so the guidance for her was to use Himalayan salt and have salt baths, quite hot salt baths. And to let the water, again, literally like I was saying at the beginning of this video, is let the water wash through and imagine the water taking away that pain. Just like now, the weather is really raining, literally letting the water wash away the old. So, really interesting that it came up with that. So this message is saying, just say yes, whatever you're asking about. The answer is yes, yes, yes. Next one, moonology. The energy is gaining momentum. Exactly how it was. Yesterday, the message was, it's extreme emotions, and it's an emotional time, has been an emotional time. And now it's saying that energy is gaining momentum. The energy is always gaining momentum, but we do have peaks and troughs and lulls. And now it's time to pick it up again. Let's go for it. So, during the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of. That will take some work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to make more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. So I know I am headed in the right direction. This situation is full of potential. Your dreams can come true. Keep moving forwards, but you have to put in the effort. Well, we all know that this doesn't come easily, this journey. And the other messages, look at that. Underneath the Hierophant is the Strength card. So you have got strength on your side, you know, the strength to carry on, the strength to get through this, the strength to be a love warrior, to bring these connections into the physical, to help raise the planet with love. So the end bit, I'm just going to recommend, I mentioned the Vibrarian yesterday, or a couple of days ago, who also has a channel, and she also does radio, podcasts, And another lady that had come to me for a letter, she had also been speaking on the Vibrarians podcast and talking about her journey, because she is also a twin flame and she is a lawyer. So she is talking about that basically that situation between lawyer and also spiritual truth and being a twin. And so it's really interesting. So if you're interested in listening to other people's stories, then I will put the link into the description box. It is with the Vibrarian, and the lady is sharing her twin story. So it may help you. All right, I hope that helps. If you want a healing, reading, channel letter, please do. All details are in the link. Okay, take care. Bye.